let's begin.
Let's start off with the rules.
Yeah, over here we have our parking policy. Being in your seat at the bell or you're late. That is a very important rule, or else you're going to have to go to the office in order to get a pass.
And then you have the no-fly zone, which
Means that you can't go use the bathroom.
for like the first 10 minutes of class, then the last 10 minutes, too.
Now, windows and blinds can only be open/closed by helper 2. We have 2 helpers. Yeah. Well, we can touch them, but we can't like open them or close them. Over here we have
The science, law, safety, directions, and it just tells us how to stay safe because we deal with things
this here.
like we're gonna dissect a sheep brain, and we need to keep safe and clean. And also, there's a trash bin rule. Woo! You can't throw it from like all the way over there, or even from just that seat. You have
You have to walk over
first.
and put it in the trash can. That's very important. Project wall. Find project details, organizers, and the project's calendar here. Basically, we do projects.
And then there's some more rules up on this wall.
We have no cell phones. Confiscated cell phones will be turned into the office. This also applies to music players and headphones/earbuds. So that's very important, or else they're gonna take it away from you. So don't take out your phone.
And plus, your parents can only get it.
Yeah, not you. You can't like sneak into the office to steal your phone.
And then we have to keep the room clean so that way we can leave on time.
In order to leave the class, the entire room must be clean, or you're just not just your space. That's very important.
And there's some more rules over here.
There's only one more.
Well, there are many more rules.
Hold on to your pencils. That's very, very important. We do not want anyone to have their eye be blinded. It says hold on to your pencils. Wearing pen or pencils will result in an automatic phone call. Your referral will stay safe.
Yeah, and you do not want to have a pencil in your eyes, or then
Like
you don't want anybody else to get a pencil in their
like
eye too.
Now we have boys levels. Level 1,
0,
level 2,
0, 1, and 2.
level 1 is whisper. Level 2 is inside voice, which is the voice that we're probably using right now. It's just like casual voice.
Yep. And then,
Over here we have the bathroom sign now.
which, if you want to go to
Bathroom
bathrooms,
time.
use this.
Classroom sign out. Sign out here for bathroom, office, concealing, library, or fill out the yellow corridor pass LT and take it with you. This is a hall pass in order to, go outside the hall.
And you have to sign your name here, and that's like the bathroom pass.
Yeah. Over here we have the bell schedule, no fly zone, the Shaw Heights Middle School map.
And it also tells us where to go if there's a tornado, fire, and then something else like
We have 2 belt schedules. Like how many schedules you need in one day? It's crazy.
and
Suck it up to Miss King. And one other.
so they're located in the back.
Near the green board.
Yeah, so she starts saying like a ridge map, and you don't know what it is, you can just look back here.
Yeah.
Or any other of these maps that you don't know. Just
We have an eye sync. You know you do not put your eyes in sync. You do not put them out. This is where you put your face whenever you need to wash your eyes out, which is very often. We have a caterpillar, but he's at someone else's place right now. We have the water station!
and one person at a time can only use it because we don't want a long line. And there's normally cups here, but you just take the cup, press the thing down, and go back to your seat. And when that person's done, you can come up.
But for some reason, everybody thinks that they could just walk up like, okay, just hold on, and start to talk. That's very often. Over here, we have another map.
Yeah, the cream map.
Good, all right.
Classroom rules and expectations is what it stands for.
Now over here we have a little map of the classroom.
And we also can give you the live version of it. So in the front, this is where Miss King's desk is, and it's also right over there. You can't touch it unless she tells you to. And yeah. Then we already showed you the ice ink and the water fountain and things. Then here, it's normally supposed to be like this, but the room was sort of mixed up a little bit.
And by the way, look at how cute this is. This is just a little thing that we use for this game called Movie Ball. We have these kind of things called brain breaks every once in a while. How many times a week? I think like twice a week sometimes. I don't know, that's how it was like last week. We had 2 brain breaks. But yeah, there's basically different kinds of brain breaks that she gives you. Like either go noodle or we just toss something around and say something. Last week we did movie ball and I think go noodle as well.
And there's Miss King herself.
Being fabulous as ever.
And now we're going to show you where everything else is.
Now this is where all the science things are. These are originally borrowed from
Miss Jenkins.
Miss Jenkins. Basically, this is all for stuff. If we break it, then we're gonna have to try to remember. Apologize and then try to buy her and try to buy her new stuff.
And here's the test. The door, as well as
By helpers. They can not only be used by helpers, but they can also be used by students. But the helpers can be the only people that could just take them out, or anybody that is called by Miss King to help. That's where we basically have our numbers. Our names are on there, and this is what the Chromebook inside looks like. Be sure to lock up the cart in a secure environment after every use, and do not share a combination code with any authorized persons. I'm not even sure that's weird, but it's still weird in his opinion.
and then here's our pencil sharpener.
Basic pencil sharpener.
How many people at a time?
More people at a time, and then when everyone's done sharpening pencils, we continue work.
What's that?
Ow.
Great.
And our little book there.
Yeah, it's one of the process.
And these are where our posters are.
For this project.
And here's also the goggles cabinet. You really want to use this when you're dealing with like liquids and stuff to keep your eyes safe.
And over here, there's this email if you want to email her. She did not give out her phone number. Because that's way too like personal. Yeah, so if you want to email her, and here's a full look at the entire classroom. Yeah, these kind of desks, they got a laptop.
Normally they were sort of like side by side, but got fixed up.
Yeah, because of this project. Right here we have some bottom of the tables we can put it. And this is what the chairs look like. We have one thing to say is please participate in your classroom. Do not make her mad or do not make her kick you out of her classroom like, get out!
And plus when she touches her nose, you have to touch it too.
That's very important. Also, please listen to the dress code.
No things above.
Like up here, or any
thicker than your ID.
Yeah. Thicker than your ID, which is 3 fingers.
Yeah. Oh, I think I'm breaking the rule today. No, I'm good. I'm good.
And then, of course,
That's my stuff.
we have Sydney right here, but she doesn't want to show her face, of course. And this Miss King's computer, there's a document camera. I'm sorry, I just touched it. My board. Her iPad is only used by people that are allowed to use it, which is basically under her permission. Yeah, you're not allowed to download any games on it, because that would be very bad. Also, only the reason that they do not want your phones out is because it might be distracting and you can't check Facebook or DeviantArt or anything like that. Do not ask what DeviantArt is.
And you can only use your phones for
Educational
purposes.
like
What we're doing right now.
here, let me borrow this. And here's our wonderful camera person. Sorry, I'm very bad at this.
Emily.
Emily. This is Jocelyn.
Hello.
And I am Emily too. Emily H, if you call me that. Not gonna tell you the entire rest of my last name. Very important. And yeah, and that's basically